Good morning, my people. Back again. Gonna make love to the wife. You can see how hot it is. It's hot outside. But yeah, let's start. Let's start my loving. Be consistent is the key in it. That consistency pays off. I managed to get 70 out and then 30 in the last one. It's just consistency. That's what it's about. And you get better and better and better. That's how we build. Stay focused and keep working. It takes time, but as long as you're consistent, you go at your pace, you will be successful. Anyway, yesterday was good, isn't it? You see the challenges that, as a foreigner, I can only speak as a foreigner, that I have to go through to get some things completed and done over here, and the challenges that I have. But it's part of life, you know what I mean? It's called life, we just get on with it. Yesterday I paid the receipts to get power. So the guy said to me that most likely, God willing, I should get between Tuesday and Wednesday. So I look forward to that. I hope that procedure can be a bit quicker, but I've got till Wednesday. He said hopefully it should be done. Once that's done, I'll be happy because then there'll be power for myself and my manager. And then that's it. The project is, most of it, 98% of it is completed. The rest of it is just painting the house and painting the outside walls, surrounding walls. The engineer's got literally just him coming by himself. He's just fixing bits and pieces for me. The guttering he's gonna fix. Just 2 bits and pieces. Isaac, my friend, he's gonna try and paint the big gate for me. I want to go and get a massage today. The last week I just want to have some fun and enjoy myself because I've just been on a building site and doing bits and pieces. But this was the most important bits that I need to get done. So next year we should be finished. Carpenter is coming today to finish one of the wardrobes, one of the room. I've got the money to do a second wardrobe. I might do it. I'm contemplating about it. It takes about, because they make it from scratch, it takes about 7 days. So I might squeeze that in. I don't know. I'll see. I keep just doing project. But the more projects I do, the quicker the house. It's me. I didn't want to finish off the house. That I keep saying house, the home. I didn't want to finish off quickly. So I decided to just do most of it now. Just get it done. And I'm waiting to interview somebody, probably Monday, regarding about renting out some rooms and stuff like that. Family friend. I would like to give him kind of family rate discount. So, because I said it's a 4-bedroom house and I've got the space. I've got the space to give it to him because he's renting where he is at the moment now. So I might negotiate it with him and see how things go. That's why I'm trying to get the cupboards in, because I live out of a suitcase really when I come here. I don't need a cupboard right now. So those are the bits I was doing. And the doors, I didn't need all the doors. I don't have a door. I have a door for my room is self-contained. So I was just caring for myself. I have my shower, toilet, everything is here. But now I've done that. So if power comes, I got a electric shower that I can set up in that of a guest bathroom. So yeah, those are the bits I might do. And yeah, if he decides to move in, then that's why I was trying to clean up everything quickly as possible, so he doesn't have to do nothing. So I've catered for everything for him. So yeah, that's it. So the boy gave me back, he took 400,000 from me, he gave me back 200k. I've got 200,000 left to get. He said he'll give it to me today or Sunday. And then we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, give thanks, man. Today's Saturday. I really want to go and get a massage. So let me see how it planned out. But I just have to wait for these people to come so we can start the bits and pieces, and then that's it. Then I'll make a video. We'll clean the compound. I'll make a video to show what we have done, what we have achieved, and probably make a video again explaining the cost, because things are over in this particular country where I am. You get your money's worth. Your money goes very far over here. But also, I was watching a video last night, a YouTuber, and he was just explaining the pros and cons of like living in Africa, and I can agree with it. I understand. I can relate to it, because I said I've been coming here for over 10 years, and yeah, I like to have my foot in both places, because where I am in the UK, most of my friends are there, so to just up and leave and come here, it's not that simple, you know what I mean? It's a bit difficult, because your children are there, your family are there, so I just jump in both places. This is my holiday home, that's the way I look at it. This is my holiday home, and yeah, I'm quite happy to live in 3 places actually, because Guyana will be the next project I will be looking to do. That's why I'm trying to rush this one. So I did set myself in 18 months to finish this project, and then go and see what opportunities they have in Guyana. And someone's asking me, "Oh, you must be rich." And I say, no, it's not about being rich. I work. I have a 9 to 5 like everybody else. They're like, how do you jump and get all these holidays? I just keep up my holidays. I take them in a certain time of the month. I take the cheapest month, which is February and March, for me to travel. So I carry my holidays then, and I just work through the whole year. I just work, and at the end of the year or the start of the year, I take my holidays in those blocks, and I save my money. And also I think it's to do with timing. You know what I mean? When I bought my land here, it was just the timing. I had a property in London from running my mentoring business, and I sold that property at the right time and invested here at the right time. And it's like going to Guyana. And remember, it's taken me 10 years to build this home. 10 years is a long time, but I looked at it as a long-term vision. And I just wanted somewhere to retire that I can do 6 months over here, because £1,000, I'm not very extravagant So for me, my lifestyle is very low. I don't pay rent. The water is very cheap. For me, basically coming from England, electric is quite cheap. And to have someone, I call manager, I don't like the word house girl, to look after you, it's like £25 a month. And that you cook, clean, wash, basically just everything. So I looked at it that way, where when people say you're lucky, no, I just look at my timing. So being 47, I've planned for the next 10 years to retire. That's the goal. And I said, I always make it clear, it's not about the money. I said, if I can get like £15,000 to £3,000, I'm quite happy. Because my overheads are not high. My overheads are not high. And that's me doing something. I don't mind doing a bit of consulting or working with people. There's loads of people here I could do things with, like farming and stuff like that. So I don't mind doing that, or looking after people's properties and stuff like that, or just being a kind of eye for them, especially people. I have friends who are Ugandans and they live abroad, so I can help them out, and they pay me something to, I don't know, a little drink we call it. So that's the way I have planned it. So it's not about luck, it's just where do you see yourself, short-term, mid-term and long-term goal. So that's why I put this in place, because if I do retire and I can get £1,000, my lifestyle over here, I am, not every month you can spend like £1 million, because things are cheap, food is cheap over here, very cheap. So, and I don't go out a lot. I'm not a heavy drinker as well. So those are all bonuses for me. My biggest expense would be buying a car and petrol. That's it. And there's only so much I can go Kampala, really. That's where most of the kind of things that you want. But I'm quite happy where I am. There's a market around the corner. And the rest of the time, my time will be just traveling, getting to see Uganda, how it is. I also I went to Rwanda. You can go to Rwanda. I mean, my goal this year, I won't lie to you, was to go to Tanzania. However, I'm just squeezed for time, especially with dealing with this power thing. So I travel from Uganda to Rwanda, and it only takes 10 hours, and it works out to be about £40 once you change the money. So I've done that. So I really wanted to go to Tanzania, but I can't fit it in. I'm pushing it. So that's what I would do. I would just use Uganda as a base and travel around, because you can go to Kenya. I've been to Kenya already. You can go South Sudan. You can go Congo, Burundi. You know what I mean? So I don't mind just getting a backpack. That's what I do, and I just jump on there. As long as I have my phones and charge pack, I'm okay. So I think that's what I'll do when I come over here and just travel, because it's cheap. So that when someone was talking to me yesterday, they're like, oh, you're rich. No, I just plan, and, and pray out for guidance and see how things turn out. Yeah. So it's not being a genius. It's just putting down your ideas. One of my favorite books is called The Richest Man in Babylon. It just tells me like how to use your money. I've got a percentage down. I'm gonna have an interview with that young lady, my manager, and I talk the same thing I do. I tell her, you know what I mean, have a certain amount of money put away for saving, for spending, and that's what I do. I make sure I save a certain amount of money for investments, and it is paid off. But I look at it the long term. So that's why I said I want to finish this particular project, and Guyana will be like another like 7 to 10 years, which is my kind of retirement. I'll be in my 60s. So in Guyana, that one day I want to do rentals with a house. Because one thing about being in Africa is taught me about the space. I've used this, okay, I wouldn't say I've gained from using this space I had. So my plot is 100 by 70. How I built the house is okay. It's all right, don't get me wrong. It's a nice house, and it's in an L shape, how I've done it. So the sun is at the back. So how I've created it, it's wicked, it's very cool. I have mosquitoes there, I don't even have any mosquitoes around here. And how I've set it up, I haven't built it the typical African Ugandan style. I've just done my own style. I've got two, that's why I look at long-term vision as well. The boys' quarters, that's why I've put the power separate. Eventually I can actually just fix that up because people rent them out. You can rent it out and make a stream of income. And then I have my separate home here as well. So building this property has taught me how to use space. So I said if I have this opportunity again, I will build it completely different. And I think that's what life's about, experience, isn't it? And while I'm young, I have the same opportunity, but this time in my own personal country where I was born, Guyana. The land, I think the plot I'm asking my family for, it's probably about 120, but short maybe by 60 that way. So I just wanted to build like 3 rentals and then my house at the back, but it's much smaller. And that creates, that have a stream of income. So be it a landlord that lives on my land and I rent out, I just wanted to do like studio flats, bungalow studio flats. So that's why I'm saying that now. So if 10 years time I will accomplish it or put the process in place, then so say, oh, you're lucky. No, I've just planned 10 years ahead. So that's my actually retirement stream of income in that country, and I'm here creating a stream of income later on. That's I would like to rent out the room so I can have a stream of income here as well. So it means I'm okay. I'm even if I get £1,000 from London and I get income from here and I get income from Guyana, I'm okay. I just need to find something to do to keep me busy. So that's how I'm planning, long-term vision. But things happen along the way, but we take it as it comes. As I said, the challenge is that it either breaks you or makes you. And being the person that I am, as you see me, I'm a hustler. My friends say that I can sell water to a drowning person. I can survive in any situation you put me in. Just part of my character and who I am. And I'm a people's person. I talk to everybody and get to know them and understand where my boundaries and what I can do. So yeah, that's it. And also I make these little videos as a like documentary of my personal journey, so my children can see and learn from it, or it's a diary that they can look back on and say, oh, how would Dad deal with it? He might not have all the answers, but this is his approach on how he went about doing these things. Yeah, or my grandchildren, they can see what their granddad did and the journey that he has taken. Yeah, so that's it. I'm done. I've called somebody already. I'm like, yo, where can I go and get a massage? Man, I need a massage, man. I've been here and I ain't got no massage. And that's one of my favorite things to do. And massage is cheap over here. It's about £7 when you convert English pounds. So normally I go and get it done, but my priority, as I said, was to finish most of the things in this property. And inshallah, it's Ramadan, that's why I've been starting my training. We should be okay. So my people, have a blessed and wonderful day. You know, as I always say, it's about empowering yourself to make informed choices. Okay, God bless.